I'm just gonna be honest. Oh, we ain't really fucking with ya. I'm just gonna be honest. Oh, fam been riding with us. I'm just gonna be honest.
Yo, what's going on with y'all, man? We are here, episode 89, you know what I'm saying? Entro's the name, DC's the town, reppin' GAT, line them up, gun them down. Yay! You know what I'm saying? And as y'all can see, I'm over here with the plush model, all curves, no breaks, skirt skirt. Miss Asia the Body, how you doing today?
I'm good. How you guys? How are you, Andro? How was your
Yeah.
day? How was your weekend?
My weekend was up and down. Like it was crazy.
Oh no.
Yeah, nah, you know what I'm saying? Brother rarely even get Saturdays off in this day and age, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I work Saturday too.
Yeah,
I feel you.
like, you know, that used to be the thing, like Monday through Friday and then the weekend, and nope. Depending on where you work at, it ain't even weekends. Like your days off could be like weekdays. You know what I'm saying? So
The weekend just whatever day you off.
you just go along with the flow. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, basically on the weekend note, it was kind of crazy. A lot of things happened. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, especially in sports. You know what I mean? I'm gonna save that for another period in time. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And for everybody that's been showing, you know, love and support about Black History Month, you know what I'm saying? Of course, you know, we didn't forget about it, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Even though we feel like it should be all year round at this rate, you know what I'm saying, based on how everything is going in this
Because we
society.
are Black excellence all year round.
Man, you know what I'm saying? So things are definitely going to be especially interesting for this episode because, you know what I'm saying, we had talks about it. I built it up from the tournament, you know what I'm saying, to the selection, you know what I'm saying? So the first ever movie tournament will start today, you know what I'm saying? We'll start actively today, you know what I'm saying? Sag Gang is going to do what they do. And basically, they took the court format, if y'all last remember, you know what I'm saying? And they're going to basically speak their points.
Okay. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? To see. Okay,
gonna
we're
discuss
going to see. We're going to get to the bottom of things, y'all, to see which one is the best action movie. You know what I'm saying? Now, for those that don't know, behind the scenes, you know what I'm saying, got in contact with Ghost, and, you know, and basically we took it upon ourselves to go ahead and do our selection for the best urban.
Oh no!
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, that's what we did. We
What?
basically, we set up our picks. You know what I'm saying? I got mine, he got his, and trust and believe y'all going to be entertained. Once we get past this action movie, I just want you to know, guys are going to come and take over, and we're going to do the best urban movie.
I can't wait for that now.
And the
Just-
16
Can we
picks,
just do that first?
Woo! Yeah. And the 16 picks that we got and his picks versus mine, it's going to be, we're going to do it the opposite way, which is the head-to-head debate. So you're going to see things intense.
Lord.
Y'all going to get that barbershop feel. You know what I'm saying?
This
So
should
we're
get
going to be
interesting.
just going back and forth with it. We're going to put Skip and Shannon, Stephen A, and First Take out of business the way how we going to do this. You know what I mean?
Oh, this should get good.
You know what I'm saying? So normally I always start off with Asia's favorite game, pick a number. But in this case, you know what I'm saying, we switched things around today. So I'm going to just let her come out the gate. You know what I'm saying? This is messy. This is spicy. And hell yeah, it's toxic. This is what's tea, y'all. And y'all know me. I never have the tea. I've been doing good in 23. Damn, those are bars.
That's all right. He ain't had the tea, but he for damn sure been getting the rants in.
Depending on what she spilled the tea on, hopefully I don't have no rats. But with that being said, Asia, take the wheel.
Hi, you guys. Y'all already know what it is. Just make sure that we, you know, put this little disclaimer out there. We are going to call this alleged until these motherfuckers decide to tell the truth about themselves. Alleged tea. Welcome to What's Tea, y'all. All right. Let's get into it. Because y'all been on y'all best bullshit for the past 2 weeks. I don't know if y'all was just feeling y'allself past
maybe it's something about
Super
February,
Bowl.
man.
Is it because we in Black History Month, so y'all trying to make history? I don't know what y'all got going on, but y'all really just gave me something to talk about, and I appreciate it. Yeah, it's like, I'm not about being in the bullshit, but I'm for down, show down for talking about it. So let's talk about it. First off, California. Y'all didn't learn from Texas. All that just went on in Texas, and all the people got stranded out in Texas when it snowed in Texas. This was just quick. Y'all didn't learn, because y'all going through the same exact thing this morning. I just seen it on the news this morning. It snowed in California. Y'all didn't learn from Texas? Like, y'all wasn't prepared for this? And now y'all over there shut down and sliding around on the roads and all this type of stuff in California, too. Like, y'all wasn't, y'all didn't learn nothing? Right. Y'all don't. They warned you. I'm in Maryland, and I knew that there was a storm coming to California. So I feel like folks in California should have knew that there was a storm coming to California. Y'all didn't learn?
They was kryptonite to that. Because when
Y'all-
they first heard about it, that people's reaction was like shocking. Like in California anyway. Like,
Y'all thought it wasn't going to happen?
they said, well, what was it, like the first one since what, 1989?
Right. So
Like-
y'all just assumed it wasn't going to happen? Now y'all all over there just stuck in y'all house looking crazy. Sure hope y'all went to the grocery store. Yeah, and it's raining and all types of stuff. Y'all ain't learned from the folks over here in the north and the northeast and stuff about how to get snowed in. Y'all ain't figured that out yet? No? Y'all should probably watch some videos. Hope y'all have fun if you're out in California. Watch the shows. We got a bunch of episodes on YouTube. Feel free to just, binge watching stuff while you're stuck in the house. I'm just saying.
Move from Canada to get away from the snowy weather.
Just to end up in California. Poor baby. I'm just saying. Y'all stuck over there in California. You might well just binge watch us on YouTube. I'm just saying. We're there. It's enough episodes. We got y'all covered. Don't worry about it. Secondly, let's kick into this whole little fight. Zeus Network be on their best behavior. Like, whoever came up with Zeus Network getting money hand over fist. So, did you know Floyd Mayweather fought the other day?
No.
Okay, so Floyd Mayweather decided to cut.
Hey, what's going on here?
See?
The
See?
GOAT doing secret fights?
See?
Like, what's up, bro? He
See?
taking secret checks under the table.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
Yep.
Oh, I
Yep.
don't know. Who flew a fight?
He fought this guy that they call the Joker.
The what?
Yes, this white boy, Brazilian boy that he and they fought as the main event.
Bruh.
And the undercard was Natalie Nunn and Tommy Lee. I don't know if y'all know who they are. These are your Bad Girls Club, baddies of Zeus Network.
Oh my God.
Your Love and Hip Hop girls, okay? Tommy Lee known for having hands. Tommy done got put in jail multiple times for beating people up. So she known for having hands, okay? Natalie has a show on Zeus where she is very mean to them girls on that show, and she always talking about beating them girls up. So Tommy and Natalie been back and forth at each other for like the past couple of weeks. So finally it kind of worked out to them being the undercard for this fight for Floyd and the guy Joker, okay? I don't know if any of y'all seen the video of Natalie winning,
So, man, I'm still
but she
stuck on
won
Floyd, man.
because Tommy Lee gave up. She didn't win. Tommy just got off her stool. Where, they sit on the side of the ring. She just got off the stool and just laid in the middle of the ring and just laid there and tapped the ring herself.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? Yeah, she was fucked up. You could tell she was fucked up.
She laid in the.
Yeah, but Tommy always fucked up. So, and everybody knows she got hands. So I honestly feel like Tommy just got a check. You know what I'm saying? She got a check to because they needed something to take up that time before Floyd and this guy got out there and did their thing. Which, weirdly enough, I have yet to hear who won.
Yo, Floyd is in Flight Club right now. Hey, bro, my man doing secret underground battles. Hey, yo, what's up with my man Floyd? I'm about to get Floyd, bro. Floyd, you got too much money to be taking undercover fights, bro. There was no promo in this.
Nope.
Like, hey, what this was on Zeus Network?
Zeus Network.
Yo, Zeus, ain't that's the same whole time out flag on the plate.
Yep.
That's the same network that be having Blueface and
Krishan them.
Hell nah,
Yep.
man. This is bullshit written all over.
That's
it,
why I
bro.
said whoever running Zeus Network Y'all making money hand over fucking fist, and that is crazy.
Bruh,
That's crazy.
I as well call that joint the boxing channel.
Because everybody on that bitch fight. If you don't want to fight,
Bruh.
do not get a show on Zeus
Bruh.
at all. That's where Jocelyn's Cabaret and all of that is all over on Zeus Network.
They is really entertaining the bullshit.
Yeah, and people is giving them that little $6.99 a month too to watch it.
Oh my god.
Secondary, I feel like you gonna come prepare yourself because I know you finna have something to say.
What is this, man? What's going on, man?
So I will have you take a notice to this little disagreement / beef going on between T.I. and Boosie. If you haven't, let me give you the breakdown real fast before he go off. All right.
I'm trying to chill.
Boosie don't know how to shut up sometimes. Just saying. I love him, but he just don't know how to shut up. So he was doing an interview with Vlad. And I mind y'all, Vlad TV always starts some bullshit. But he was doing an interview, and in the interview, he starts talking about how he had a whole album put together with T.I., and now that album is not coming out because he's seen the interview where T.I. was saying that he put a charge on his dead cousin because his dead cousin said that it was okay to put the charge on him in a dream or something like that. So that's why that happened, and so that was why Boosie was like, he's not doing it, and Vlad was like, so you mean to tell me you're not doing this whole album? And he was like, nope, not doing it, none of this album with T.I. So of course T.I. pops back in, and he was like, bro, you got my phone number, you could have called me and asked me about what was going on. I got the paperwork. We could have a pull-up party where you could pull up over here and I'll show you my paperwork and all of this, that, and the other. And T.I. big mad because Boosie really ain't said nothing else about it. Boosie went all to the basketball game and all that. And T.I. was on his, I thought you were supposed to be pulling up over here. If you don't pull up over here, basically you pussy. Is basically what he told him.
They ain't doing too much, bro.
So,
like, just with that overall situation, like, cause I even heard T.I. what he like backtrack with the situation with his cousin. He was saying it was a prank or I mean, not a prank, but a joke. You know what I mean? Overall, like, I get T.I.'s point. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you got a person's number, knowing how social media works, yeah, you could definitely call and pull it. I think Boosie was trying to return the favor. Like, okay, you did this publicly on a podcast, so let me return this energy back on Vlad TV. But at the end of the day, y'all could just go ahead and call, make that happen. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it was even like a little friction with T.I. and Wayne. You know what I'm saying? And sure enough, you know, as time went on and maybe whatever happened behind the scenes, they let bygones be bygones and go about their ways. So overall, the shit is really messy and it's like fucked up overall because it's like at the end of the day, I wasn't expecting T.I. to say no shit like that. That shit threw me way left.
as much as he talk about being the man.
You know what I'm saying? All the big words I hear out of
Right.
town. You know what I'm saying?
We thought he would have expeditiously backtracked this one.
Hey Mo, like real talk, like when I heard about he volunteered too, so which
Yeah.
made it seem like, you know, even if it was a joke, like T.I., that was a terrible joke.
That was in
It
bad
was a
taste.
terrible joke. Like, you know what I mean? Like
And what made you think they wasn't gonna say nothing?
I'm not that's nasty work. You know what I mean? Like I'm just not overall feeling that right there. Yeah. Next. 'Cause that's
Okay. Lotto, I heard what you said about how you was doing features
What's
for female artists. Her name Bumblebee. I'll be in your
She
DMs
was waiting.
real soon.
Hey.
Don't ignore me, bitch, cause I don't go nowhere.
She was
I
waiting.
will keep at it till you motherfucking listen to her music. Her name is Bumblebee. I'ma say it again. EB2GAT if you wanna look her up on Instagram.
Through
Okay.
the channel, yeah, throw all the smoke. She threw all the
TikTok and everything. I'm looking for you.
Look, Shady got the words. She
I'm
just
looking
ready
for you, boo.
Yeah,
'Cause,
but she doing free features, right?
You said you're doing free features with the females. I got one for you, and don't get mad if she out rap you. Just know that you asked for it. We coming.
Yeah,
We coming. We coming.
definitely. If
We
that's the
coming,
case,
boo. That's all I had to say to you. We come.
if that's the case, you know what I'm saying. Kudos to her. You know what I'm saying. Hopefully she hold her end of the word. her end of the bargain, you know what I'm saying? Because I know a lot of artists be doing a lot of scams. I'm not saying that's what it is, but I know they'll throw something out there that'll be sounding too good to be true. Then when you look into it, it turned out to be something else. So, Lotto, if you hold your end of the word, that'll be huge, you know what I'm saying, for all
really
female
would.
hip-hop MCs out there. Hold down the culture, keep everything rolling, you know what I'm saying? Not afraid to pass the torch and show love around from people who's not known to even people who is known, you know what I'm saying? Just keeping that hip-hop culture alive. So I think that's one of the
It's really
biggest
dope.
things. So if you're saying something, just stand on it, you know what I mean? And do your thing.
It's really dope. I know I just cut up Bernardi. It's really dope that you're doing that. I think that's really awesome. And no, I was dead ass serious about I'm gonna be in your fucking DM. Oh, y'all. Do y'all recall back when we had the whole discussion about Lady Gaga's dogs being stole? Okay. And her bodyguard got shot so that the people could steal the dogs, right? And she put up the whole post and was like, $500,000 to whoever returned my dogs, no questions asked, just return the dogs, right? So this chick pulls up to the police station with the dogs. So that's how Lady Gaga got them back. The woman got arrested because, come to find out, it was her boyfriend that stole the dogs for her. But for her to get the money, she was like, fuck it, you can have the dogs back. She didn't think they were going to say nothing to her. Well, now she ain't got the money, and she is trying to sue Lady Gaga for $1.5 million, y'all.
Damn.
Because she says her not getting the $500,000 for giving the dogs back has caused her emotional distress.
Oh, shit.
And she
Right.
can't function life right now because
Right. Hold on. Like, time out. Because I don't think y'all remember. If y'all been following us, I remember when Asia first mentioned this. And this was a while back.
Yep.
So for all this to come back in full circle, this had to be like a year.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? That this wild goose chase been happening with her dogs. And I know there's a lot of y'all celebrities be banking in a lot of money on these pets, bruh. And I'm just, you know, y'all show a real lot of love financially to these pets. You know what I'm saying? And these pets, I'm not gonna lie, y'all don't even get no authentic pets. These motherfuckers are just there. Like, they ain't even useful. Niggas is just standing there as a statue. They don't protect you. They barely even bark. Most of them are like chihuahuas, like poodles. Like, y'all don't even get no authentic dogs. So whatever your pet is, you know what I'm saying? At least if you getting the pet, first of all, let's keep it a buck. Make sure it's useful. Like, all that just cause you need a +1, like, yo, you wasting money and time. I don't give a fuck about that. You gotta rearrange your settings on that. All y'all niggas who be I know it's some celebrities who got pets that's damn near worth more than niggas' wardrobes.
Yep.
That's worth more than rent and bills. It be like, my nigga, what does this dog do? What does this pet does for you to splurge so much money over, I don't know, yourself, a human being? The cars and all that, I get that. When I start seeing pets and then the stuff they be having on, I'm like, you really trying to treat this like a human? Like,
it's their kids.
you get the motherfucker
They
outfits customized, the nails done. You know what I'm saying? The dog, I be forgetting we looking at a dog at one point in time when they be trying to customize this shit. This shit be looking crazy. Now now we got what? It's multiple dogs that's on a ransom, and what? 1.5 million. Yo. You talk about a celebrity being a target, bruh. I'm trying to tell you, this shit is fucking wild, boy. If anything that I noticed the last couple of years, a lot of motherfucking celebrities be getting along with the legal system. There's a lot of lawsuits and shit, and they just find a way to get caught up no matter what it is. Like, since the pandemic, before the pandemic, this shit has been at a growing, expanding rate to a point it's just like, y'all niggas is comfortable with these judges and these lawyers because ain't shit you could do about it. A whole bunch of settlements and look, this shit messy. It's messy. I ain't gonna hold you. That shit is messy.
Oh,
One more. Let me see.
I got a question. Who said that it was all right for y'all to have this little hookah talk y'all having?
Hookah.
I'm glad I raised some hums around the room. So I noticed that the celebrities are starting to have this talk that real men are not supposed to smoke hookah. Do y'all not know where it started? Do y'all not recall where it started from? Hookahs were originally it was done by a real man is who even developed hookahs. You go over there and tell them Arabian men on these motherfucking camels out here in this 120 fucking degree heat that he can't have no hookah when he done.
Bruh.
You go tell these motherfucking men worth millions and millions of whatever they monetary value is that they can't have no hookah because it's not manly. And now y'all done said it to the point where y'all done got Saucy Santana, a gay boy, agreeing with y'all and co-signing the shit when, boo, you wasn't saying nothing about this up until it became what y'all consider relevant. How can y'all not? I don't understand. When did that become a hot button issue? Are y'all running out of shit to be mad about? And who gave a fuck? If my nigga smoking a hookah, if I don't look at it like he doing it and it's a problem, you shouldn't. If you're sitting here staring at a man that is smoking a hookah and you saying that it looked like he sucked dick, baby, that's something on you.
Yo. Hey.
That's your mental.
Yo, what the fuck is
Do
going
you
on?
want your dick sucked? Is that what it is?
Yo.
Do you want a sucker dick? Is
What
that what it is?
What the fuck is going on with this?
I'm so
look.
confused on how that became a thing.
Yo, and I bet you the same people that probably said something like that probably be liking them Balenciaga clown boots or something. Probably
I'm
walking
gonna say
around-
y'all out here walking around in boots you can't
Yo.
get off your feet by yourself. It take a whole team to take your shoe off, but you
Yeah.
want to complain about a man smoking a... Do you know that's one of the sexiest fucking things in the world to me?
Bruh.
The fuck? If y'all don't shut up
Man.
and get back in your lane and stay in your... That's what's your lane.
Yo.
You do know that, right?
No, you ain't saying right. You got to be E-man with it on Wild and Out. Stay in your lane.
There you go. Thank you.
Stay in your lane.
Fuck, that is
Butter
the
rope.
wildest shit.
you got to be at the zone with it. You know?
Y'all, I got a couple more that I just got to throw in because I just was just wow. Hey, talk about the white boy, Mr. White Guy. I don't even remember your name, but if this ain't some white people shit, and yes, I said it, and y'all know it too. All my white friends, when I mentioned it to them, they was like, "Yep, this is some shit we would do." White boy has a black baby mama. She just recently killed or injured severe. She's in jail. Either way, y'all, she's in prison and she pregnant. He has a whole legal team fighting to get her out of jail because he says that his unborn baby is being held captive against its will. In the prison.
Oh, God, no.
And actually making headway in the court system.
Oh, God.
Because he says that the baby didn't do shit. So the baby should not be held against its will in prison. And in order for the baby to not be held against its will, you have to let the baby mama out.
Bruh.
He has a whole legal team, y'all, that is gonna get this girl off prison, out of jail. And he's sinking money in it. Do you hear me? I'm talking, he done went to the news and everything about it. Because he says that it's a form of kidnapping.
As
Y'all
Anthony
do what
Davis
you will.
would say, swipe left.
Right. Do what
Swipe.
you will with that one. I don't know what was supposed to happen with this situation. Y'all know the whole Triple X Temptation murder trial is going on. They got these boys up here talking, and one of them tried to bring up the whole Drake told them to, so they were trying to get Drake to court.
Wow.
They wanted Drake to come to court and testify because, of course, you know, they was trying to do like everything else, bring up music where they've threatened each other back and forth. And music, Triple X's music, where he said that if something happened to him, Drake did it. You know, Triple X did post it up on a couple of things on his social media. So they wanted to question Drake. But, you know, Drake legal team, they not playing either.
Man, Drake 007. I swear
They,
he be blowing me.
you
the
know,
phone.
Drake legal team is all Jewish.
Oh,
They not finna lose nothing.
Yo, listen. When it come to Drake, when you try to approach that nigga with any type of shit, you not even gonna see this nigga. All you get is comments, bro. You talking about an A1 legit motherfucker who don't, man. You know, at least when somebody asks you something, the first thing they want to talk about, no matter who's interviewing them, they want a question. You know what I'm saying? They gonna give you some questions. Hey, man, you know, such and such was going on. We just want to hear your reply. You can't find Drake for shit. This nigga, forget being out the country. This nigga know how to disappear. I think he got another power of Nightcrawler. He know how to teleport.
They even asked for him to Zoom to the meeting. He was like, no.
Son, he not even going to answer the joint. Like, and then this what gets me with Drake. Then the nigga pop up when shit die down.
Of course.
So this nigga is really be on his motherfucking 007 shit. This nigga really be gone with it, bro. Yo, so as y'all can see, the T is at an all-time high in the second month, if there is not 30 or 31 more days.
Y'all 100 miserable motherfuckers that chose to sit there and try to complain about Rihanna and the damn halftime show. You motherfucking mashed potato eating with no salt-ass bitches. How? For what?
Hey,
the girl pregnant as hell up on a goddamn stage just floating around and she's scared to move and all her motherfucking people is out here dressed like antibodies. They not finna motherfucking do nothing sexual out here on this fucking field. Bitch,
Yeah.
how and where? Where was it sexual? What happened? Y'all the last 140-year-old virgins, ain't it? Y'all the last that's just still to this day scared to touch another person's private parts, ain't you? I know you are. I know you are. You still call it a pee-pee, don't you? You don't even call it a dick. I know that's y'all. I know that's y'all.
See how the universe works? She was so busy trying to play table tennis and hit me with the rant and smoke, and it ended up backfiring and ricocheting on her. She ended up going else smoke. See what I'm saying? On that note, you know what I'm saying, Riri, congratulations on,
Yes.
you know what I'm saying, being pregnant. You know, baby number 2 in the building.
Okay,
And,
ASAP didn't
great
waste
Super
no
Bowl
time.
performance. And when we come back, y'all, we're going to do an exclusive interview. Y'all going to holler at my man. I call him the franchise player because it's about that time. My man PC Paper Cut. He got some new music for 23, y'all. Holler back at us.
You feel me out there? You feel me?
Post on the queue, I'ma see about the issue. Post on the queue, I'ma see about the issue. All of my problem then. Post on the queue, I'ma see about the issue. Post on the queue, I'ma see about the issue. I'm tryna hop in the car and get with you. Post on the queue, I'ma see about the issue. Fuck all that this. Post on the queue, I'ma see about the issue. I'm tryna hop in the car and get with you. I'm tryna bend with all peace, no pistols. Peace start kicking and sing like a fiddle. Thinking he stepping, it was too much commotion. Your man got caught in the middle. They pushed up on him and his feet got little. Fuck all that this. Just post on the queue, I'ma see about the issue. I'm tryna hop in the car and get with you. I'm tryna bend with all peace, no pistols. Peace start kicking and sing like a fiddle. Thinking he stepping, it was too much commotion. Your man got caught in the middle. They pushed up on him and his feet got little. Pushing my crib, I gon' see me drop missile. No back in them shops and nothing too pencil. I can't even lie, be stuck, we was just running shits in the van. No, I'm keeping my word, staying true to the plan. It was me and Charles Snot busting jigs in the hand. Piece of face ass nigga got boxed by his man. Need to hop in the car and stop playing the gram. You dropped a little diss, now I sit where you land. I know tall in the sky, putting hands on your man. You speaking on bro, you don't send for your man. It's gon' be your fault when I take on your man. What you don't even know, bro, we're sending y'all shits. Ask Lil Chiz how I feel to try ducking that switch. Ask Lil Chip how I feel when his ass got hit. Her swamp got hit and be mad at the whip. Block baby and Rockaville don't be on shit. When I get up with Max, I'm sending them sixes. Bitch ass niggas just hiding if this shit getting me. God be tired of fish. We bending or not, ain't got time for no bitch. You with me or not, ain't got time for no switch. Catch me an itch and that shit can start glitch. You smoking on who, little nigga, you trippin'. Fuck that little 10, try ducking the 6. I'm tryna push him, see about the 10. Bro got a new gin, say he tryna go bend rip. Mark say he stressed and he can't catch his fit. Niggas taking the fish, not tryna learn how to fish. Down on my my dick, then I'm whipping my wrist. Whipping my stick, we ain't throwing no fish. You play, you gon' lay right move, I'm a risk. Speaking on bro, they don't want me stop banding. Can't spend through this way, 3 on every car. Been through the 4, tryna drop me a bomb. Get Fox 5, think you speaking on tall. They thuggin' on 6, bout to crack this shit up. Then we back on the 7, we rollin' up ball. Ryan with Shaggy, tryna take him a walk. Hopped in the freak, I just me and Lil Monk. I can vouch for my ops, that shit really tough. Fuck all that diss. Just post round the queue, I'ma see about the issue. I'm tryna hop in the car and get with you. I'm tryna bend with all peace, no piss. He start kicking and sing like a fiddle. Thinking he stepping, it was too much commotion. Your man got caught in the middle. They pushed up on him and his feet got little. They pushed up on him and his feet got little. Now they acting that hate with the pills. Hey, ball.
Yes.
Yo, what's going on with y'all,
I'm
man?
here.
You know what I'm saying? We back. You know, Asia ran at it was like a buzzer beater. She ran before out the shot clock. At the buzzer, swish. You know what I'm saying? We are back, man. Just like we said, you know what I'm saying? We got somebody here. We got a special guest. I have known him for years. We have been through it with the freestyles, the ciphers, you know what I'm saying? But my man has been working. He got some new material. It's the one and only PC, Paper Cut, man. What's going on with you, man? What's going on, man? Let everybody know what's going on with you, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm doing great right now.
You great? You good?
Yeah, I had some ups and downs, but God gonna help you through it.
Yeah.
That's right, baby.
Yeah, definitely, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I know for a fact, just like based on everything, like the way how me and PC came into this was just like 2 pit bulls in one area going at it, freestyle after freestyle. If y'all been around Paper Cut, y'all need to understand how this works.
He's a great freestyler.
You're not even going to be considered his family until he diss you.
Yep.
That's how that works.
Yep.
Like if he fucks with you, he got to diss your ass. Like that's just part of it. You don't take no harm, no hurt to it, but he just want to let you know not only he's here, but he recognized you. You know what I'm saying? And make no mistake, like when we was there doing our times, you know what I'm saying? Paper Cut will let it be known he will leave you with a quotable that be like, this
Wow.
motherfucker here.
He did that. Yep.
You know what I'm
but,
saying?
But during those times, I used to watch all them Smack DVDs and whatnot. And then what happened was, I looked at it like boxing.
Mm-hmm.
And then cause I wasn't good at sports like that.
Okay.
And then when I seen those, I was like, well, I know I can do this, and I was like, well, I can make this my own sport.
That's
and can't
right.
nobody beat me at this.
I know that's
See,
right.
you know
That's what I'm
saying?
talking about.
Yeah. See,
That's what I'm talking
That's what I'm
about.
saying. With the competitive edge, you know what I'm saying? Once you got something, you go into it to the max. You know what I mean? Now, PC, this is what I wanted to ask you, you know what I'm saying? Because every now and then we get into it, you know, I'm gonna get Asia informed on it on battle rap, right? Mm-hmm. But I want you to tell me who's your top 5, right? In battle rap, and then I want you to tell me your top 5 MCs who inspired you.
Okay. All right. In battle rap, I'm going to say right now,
Mm-hmm.
it's going to be, I got,
Gotta give him a drum roll.
I got, it just hit me last night.
Mm-hmm.
I got, well, I didn't get to see none of it, but then mine's always the same. It's going to be, I like Geechee.
Okay.
I like,
Mm-hmm.
I like
Battle rap,
Hollow.
Oh, okay, that's different. Okay, wasn't expecting that one. That's a different one.
Now, since I seen all her battles, I like Prestavia.
Oh, okay. You like, wow, the newcomer. Okay, all right.
I still like Official.
Okay, she gonna punch her lights out. That man, she's a punching machine.
and Jazz.
Jazz, listen, and everybody who to those who know Jazz just love to rap. She got bars for days, but she definitely does her research in battle rap. She knows how to win. You know what I'm saying? So it sounds like you got a lot more females than males. See, so that lets you know
He
females
does
is doing their thing. You know what I mean? Now, who's the 5 MCs who inspired you?
Okay. All right, Kiss.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Let's see who
Yeah,
else.
Kiss.
Mm-hmm.
I said Black Thought.
Oh man, you
Oh,
going there? You going in
nice.
that bag? Nice, yeah. Philly's in the building. Let me see who else he got. What I just want to hear his other 3.
Who else did I say?
Cause this is, you know, it's a lot.
Oh,
It-
For sure.
that's like global.
For sure.
2 more to go.
Oh, I can't forget my favorite, but then even though he died and then he was in a group,
Mm-hmm.
it was always Guru.
Okay, Gangstar. You know what I'm saying? Yo, make sure y'all check him out to all the young upcomers out here, man. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? There's a lot of OGs that put in the work. You know what I mean?
For sure.
You got 1 more to go. 1 more.
And my other one was
Make it real hard because he don't want to leave nobody out.
Okay.
I know what this is about.
No, because it changes every time.
Ah, okay. Right now, who ain't gotta be number 1, but just that one you know just inspired you.
It's Lecrae.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
That's nice. You know what I'm saying? You don't
Reason
hear it.
being that he says a lot of things that I can relate to as a person.
Nice.
Right,
And
yeah.
it's not always about what you normally hear out in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Because, you know, okay, I do like everything else that's out in the world, but then sometimes you do want to hear something that, you know, you can relate to something that you know what I'm saying, helps you with your everyday life type of thing.
Right. That's very smart.
Yeah. And
That's
that-
very-
You
that-
know,
that's
I ain't
definitely-
gonna front like, okay, you got people that like make songs for the church, but then they don't really act like they go to church for real.
Hmm.
And I feel like when he was doing what he was doing, making stuff with other people, and like the world had kind of like blackballed him for real.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they did.
it definitely did. And that's a fact.
I
you know
like
what I mean?
that though.
Nah, that's what's up though.
I
Like,
like that.
you know what I'm saying? Because that's something that you rarely don't even hear. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's very underrated, you know what I'm saying, to the global and the media masses, you know what I'm saying? But lyrically, and if you listen to the content he brings to the table, he definitely up there with the elites. There's no doubt in my mind about that because Lecrae gets busy. I done heard him on BET Cyphers. I done heard some of his music when he first came in the game and even stuff now. Like, you know what I'm saying? He doesn't play no games, you know what I'm saying? But I would say this. Let me go ahead and try to get everybody locked and loaded for 23, you know what I'm saying? Because from my understanding, you working on something new, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And go ahead and let the world know what you got lined up. You know what I'm saying? What's the new project you got in store right here?
The name of this project is called "You Ain't Been Cut Unless You Had a Paper Cut."
Aye, that's facts. That's facts.
Okay.
Now,
yeah.
how
No,
all
this
that
got to be
now how all that
serious.
came together was I used to know the guy named Tony where the barber shop I used to go to.
Mhm.
And every time I walked in, and right before he died, no, this was years ago, but then every time I seen him, that's all he would say to me.
Oh,
Wow. Okay.
And I remember when he died, I kept saying to myself, I'ma hold that inside of me. And then when I was trying to think of names for this project, I already had that in mind. I said, well, I'm gonna just go ahead and use that.
That is so dope. I like that.
Yes, and
I
ran with it.
like
Yeah,
that.
see, that's different. That's
You
a
got
different
no
kind of
paper
shit.
cut lessons with a paper cut. Oh,
Yeah.
I like that. Wait,
Right.
we ain't never been cut lessons with a paper cut. Baby, that's one of the worst cuts I would have. I know that's right.
So you already
I
know
like
this is
that.
definitely going to be something different. You know what I'm saying? Now, PC, with that being the name of the project, what do people expect? What, you know what I'm saying? What you going to bring to the table? Just like the introduction, like.
I'm just bringing myself. Like this time around, I had a lot of people jumping in my ear talking about, oh, I want to be on your joint or whatever. It's like I told people, no, I want people to know who I am as a person.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just doing a small little EP with myself on it only, and that's it.
Nice.
Okay.
How many songs?
And then I said later on down the line, I'll start collaborating. Because it's like right now, nothing against anybody in here, because y'all like family to me.
Well, yeah, most
But
definitely.
at the same time, I want to get myself adjusted to, so I can find the right person I can get the chemistry with.
Yeah. Nah, ain't nothing wrong with that. It starts with yourself. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Yep.
like playing a video game. It's like once you beat it, you know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, on to the next endeavor. You know what I'm saying? So you could go ahead and make those adjustments and those settings. Now, how many songs plan on being on there?
I'm doing 3.
3.
Okay.
Oh, you trying? Yeah, he going in, putting the money in the bank. These 3, take it or leave it. Yeah. But that's also kind of good because, you know, for what I hear, a lot of times EPs are like the home run hitters because that makes people wonder what's next. You know what I'm saying? When you don't give them too much, it really be like, okay, these 3 tracks is like an introduction to them. So now they eager for more. So that's kind of a win-win situation. So for you to do 3, that's definitely different. You know what I'm saying? It's like PC be in a little league of his own, y'all.
Don't he?
And Phoebe, I wish we had some clips we could play back and listen vision where he was rapping and he was going off, man. Because I'm trying to tell you, like, make no mistake, PC gets busy, man. You know what I'm saying? If y'all remember watching us when we had our own Halloween cipher, you know what I'm saying? He still had something to say. So make no mistake, if there's a microphone, he's definitely gonna let it be known. You know what I'm saying? Now I asked this question. I mean, well, honestly, Asia always asks this question. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's that one song that, like, how can I say, what you like, inspire or just really the moment you hear it, it just gets you into an artist mode, like it just make you want to write. You know what I'm saying? Do you have that one song that you just be like, yo, the moment I listen to it, it just make me want to write something?
Oh, that's easy.
Which one is that?
Beanie Siegel and Jay-Z, Let's Get On.
That's
Oh.
cold. That's a cold joint. You in your
okay.
bag with that one. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Hey, y'all need to check that out. Like, cause it's just 2 guys, 2 bosses, just talking real street shit. You just gotta understand. Just if you listen to certain people, my biggest thing to me, and PC knows this, when it comes to anybody, whether it's battle rap or just regularly rapping, it's the substance that you put in to the battle. Like to wherever you either writing to, whatever you performing at, that substance is very key because it lets you know not only how detailed you are, but how much this person was there. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, you're not just saying this for show because you could paint a picture, but how deep you get into the details of the picture lets you know for a fact, like, okay, this person experienced this experience. You know what I'm saying? It's very few people who can really relate to it when you hear those type of thoughts. You know what I'm saying? So PC's definitely in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? PC, you gonna perform for us before the show's over?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know,
yay.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? I already heard the single and I'm definitely can't wait for y'all to go ahead and check it out. You know what I'm saying? It's called Back Home. You know what I'm saying? And he's definitely in that bag. You know what I'm saying? He got some things to get off his chest. You know what I'm saying? So I can't wait for y'all to check this out. You know what I'm saying? Exclusively. But before we get there, PC, I'm going to ask you a bonus favor. You know what I'm saying? Are you willing to participate in our first ever movie tournament that is coming up next?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're trying to get to the bottom of things of seeing the best action movie. And we just gonna basically just need your input and insight on it. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
All right, so you know what I'm saying? So that's what it is, y'all. So PC gonna stay with us a little bit longer. You know what I'm saying? He gonna show some love. We're gonna have PC out here performing, gonna kill it. You know what I'm saying? Let y'all know about Back Home. And how can I say this? You know, when we come back, Sag Gang, it is on. Hey, oh, what age you do? Ow.
Hey, make me a BK, when I'm riding in my car, I be clutching on my pistol. Cause this world we living in, it fuck up a nigga mental. And when I'm with my bitch, she like bacon, you be gentle. And when I fuck her good, she want me in her mouth like dental. If I ain't riding in that car, then I'm riding in a rental. And if I see a hop, then I'm hanging out the window. And if you ain't gon' slide, then you can't hop in this ride. Don't need no niggas around me who scared to catch a homicide. Them be the same niggas who might tell cause he traumatized. These niggas bluffing, you can tell when this roll look in his eyes. Yeah, and I'ma spin with the drizzy. And bro got the ARPZ, so you know we get busy. And I got too many bags, I'm serving the city. If you tryna learn how to hustle, then I suggest you get with me. Yeah, cause I can put you in motion. Just make sure you keep it on you, you can't never be strong. These niggas will try to take your life cause they ain't got one. And watch you in your circle cause 9 times out of 10 is always a hot one. And when you getting money, put it up. Cause ain't no hustling for nothing, you gotta run it up. And if the feds try to blitz you, nigga, get the fuck. But if them niggas try to get you, nigga, lift it up. See everything I'm saying, I had to learn on my own. Late nights, mama praying that her son make it home. And granny tell me, baby boy, I always pray for you. And if I see a album shooting first, cause it's either me or you. I had to stay late nights in the spot just to get it gone. I fell asleep in the spot, it was just me and Lava. 2 originals from Con, we probably serve your father. Shopping out them hallways, got it looking like Dakota.
I got it. Sorry.
Hey, y'all, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? As y'all see. Look, as y'all see,
What is it?
they is ready to go. You know what I'm saying? As y'all see, they getting it together. We talked about it. It's in the
Hey, y'all,
works.
hey.
And we are now activated. You know what I'm saying? So
We don't know. I
This
lose,
is
I
the-
forfeit already.
this is the first ever movie tournament. You know what I'm saying? Now, if y'all remember a couple of weeks ago, ladies came and they not only performed in the bracket, but they also did a couple of trades, you know what I'm saying, in the midst of this, picking out the movie selections. You know what I'm saying? There were 16 movies, you know what I'm saying? And now we got a bracket set up, and y'all just going to keep and move along with us as we do this. So basically, the format they chose was court. So basically, one person would speak 5 minutes on why they movie is better, and then the other person would go ahead and have 5 minutes, and they would basically speak on their movie why that is better. In the meantime, I would basically let them know the percentages of what the people said on social media, said which movie was better. I'm going to holler at PC, and the Phoebe will be the final person after gathering all his information and facts like a true judge. You know what I'm saying? Getting insight, and he would basically put in the final word. That's how we going to do it. You ready, Phoebe? Ladies, you ready?
Hell no.
So, you know, I noticed, you know what I'm saying?
Can we reschedule?
Can we
You know what
postpone
I'm
this?
saying? Let's have some fun with this. Let's see here. So the first one was The Woman King versus The Equalizer, right? Now, do anybody remember their movies? Which one picked The Woman King and which one picked The Equalizer?
She got the Woman King.
Okay, and
I
you
got
got
The
Equalizer,
Equalizer.
right? Okay, so we can do this old-fashioned way. Who wants to go first? Or do y'all want me to flip a coin?
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's see here. Fee, we got a coin here. Don't even matter which one it is. We gonna do it big. Let me see. You got some change on your PC. You know what I'm saying? See if we can go ahead and get this show on the road.
The Woman King.
You got me?
And then
Okay. Boom. I got you. Man, just like the football game, they always got the quarter. You know what I mean? So we got heads and we got tails. Who wants to make the call?
Tails.
Tails. Okay. So
Tails.
all right. So whichever one lands on. All right. So if it's tails, you can pick whoever goes first. How about that? All right.
Alrighty.
All right. So y'all know how this works. So let's do it.
Tails.
Yep, it's tails. So who goes first, Asia?
I'm gonna get it out the way because I don't know shit about my movie.
Phoebe, go ahead and set her up on the time. You know what I mean? So she can go ahead and get this out the way. You know what I'm saying? You need 5 minutes or 3 minutes?
3. Only even 3 minutes. This is about to be fast. Might not even take the whole 3 minutes. We can
3
stay on
minutes,
that.
Phoebe. That's all she needs is 3 minutes.
All
Dum,
right.
dum, dum.
That's how I feel.
Once that timer go up there, then you good to go. You know what I'm saying? Once he set that timer, then you can go ahead and knock it in the
Let's
get
get
out
it.
your way. After that coin been flipped, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my gosh. Okay. So why do I feel like The Equalizer is a good movie? Multiple reasons. Number one, isn't Denzel Washington in this? Okay, Denzel Washington is in the movie, so that automatically gives us like 15 points towards the win because Denzel is in the movie, and you know he is one of the best actors it is. He is the forefront for a lot of our male black actors that we have. So he's an auto win there. Also, I'm going to vote for this movie and say that this was a bomb movie because it not only encompassed action, it required thinking. It required him having to think outside of the box in order for him to be able to equalize these particular situations that he was caught up in. It has a compassion side to it because he was trying to save the little girl at the at the diner that was being abused, you know. So this movie is very good to me because it shows you outside of action how action can encompass everything in life. You know what I'm saying? It's not just necessarily that situation. And the fight scenes were amazing and immaculate, I must say that. And just how he worked out some of the things, like how he worked out how he was going to neutralize these situations that he was getting into were just absolutely just bomb and dope and amazing. I've only seen the movie once, y'all, so this is just this is just me going off of the one time that I saw the movie. Again, it always is going to fall back down to just Denzel Washington just being an amazing actor because he embodied that role so well to the point that it is now a TV show. You know, like that's another thing. The movie was so good that people wanted to see it beyond just the movie, and it is now developed into a TV show where they have Queen Latifah as the lead. And again, it is super dope because you have another great black actor or actress this time that is portraying this role that back in the day would have been a role primarily for a fairer skinned actor. I'm gonna say it like that so I'm causing no problems. But okay. Well, back in the day, y'all know me. Y'all know I don't mind saying it. But back in the day, y'all know this. Back in the day, your action characters was the white men.
And to be honest, see, I'm helping her point. But the original was a white man
Right.
that played. It was
That
a
played the
TV
Equalizer.
show.
Was an old white
and
haired
they like,
white
okay,
man.
we about to get a black guy,
Right.
now a black woman, but
Right. But it updated.
mine's still better.
But it's so that just kind of shows y'all just how good of a movie it is, because it almost makes people forget that the original Equalizer was this white guy, but he wasn't about the type of, like, back then he was like murder mystery, you know, type of situation. Now he was about him saving people. You know what I'm saying? People at his job, all of the different things that he was doing, and he still wasn't looking for anything in return. He was just trying to balance life. And that's why I think that it's a good movie.
Wow. You know what I'm saying? Look, if she ain't even used the whole 5 minutes.
But she almost did.
Yeah.
Mine's gonna be
You know what I'm
like
saying?
really
So-
quick.
Girl, I was
Okay.
I was throwing it
You know what I'm
out, I was
saying? There we go.
I don't think I'm gonna try as hard.
Queen. You know what I'm saying? You know,
I'm about to co-sign like shit.
you
while
ready?
You talking?
You know
already
your movie?
Yep.
What's that time? Let's go.
Okay, so my movie is The Woman King.
Best movie
Hands down, a smash hit. 6 words: a cast of fantastic black people. Period.
Facts.
Period.
Damn,
They
let me shut up.
they took they took that to new levels. Everybody had to get in great shape, so they had to work their asses off to do this movie. And the women stole the movie. They are fierce. They fought their hardest in that movie, and wasn't nobody touching them at all. And nobody's touching them in the theaters when it came out. It's Viola Davis already. She's at the top of the list, the GOAT, as far as female actors. So she already got it. You know what I'm saying? Then you got, you know, the up and coming British black actors who did their thing in this movie. You got John Boyega, who has been in some great movies, and he can act his ass off.
So can.
So, I mean, I don't think there's any more that I really need to say, to be honest, because,
Ain't nothing like a woman king.
right, ain't nothing like a Woman King.
Wow.
And they did their thing in this movie. Like, they carried the whole movie. Like, I feel like you didn't even know what was going on with the men in the movie because the women
In the movie.
shined through so brightly in the movie. And it was great.
Okay.
That's all I have to say, because I can't.
It was bomb to see a all-female led movie.
Yes. Yes.
So, BC.
You know, you got all these male-dominated movies.
And these
Before I
girls
drop the
was whooping
percentages,
ass.
let me ask you, based on for what you heard from the ladies, which movie sounds better to you? The Woman King or The Equalizer? Okay. Now,
Hold on. One more word. Is Zogi. She's a beast.
so, you know what I'm saying? Well, I checked out on social media, you know what I'm saying, based on the people that basically gave me their input and insight on what they feel about the movie, and the percentages were 60-40, and the edge was out to Woman King. The Woman King had 60%, Equalizer had 40%. But I will say people was very detailed about why this is going to be a tough debate.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because they are fans of Denzel Washington, they fans of Viola Davis.
Denzel.
All right.
go
You know, with that being said, my Judge Afid,
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
you know what I'm saying? Judge Afid,
They have
you got the percentages, you got the women viewpoints. Between the two movies, you have the final vote. Which
Right.
one do you think is better, The Woman King or The Equalizer?
So with this one, I'm gonna go directly with. Let me turn my mic up real quick. Hey. 1, 2, 2. There we go. Yeah. So I'm gonna go with Equalizer based on how it was, the description I got,
Yes,
the
see?
information I got, not based on what I think about the movie, but based on how it was articulated. If I never watched the movie and I want to be engaged in what the movie is, based on that description, I'm gonna give it to Equalizer.
See, I'm not the descriptive. That's why I didn't.
Are you serious?
Didn't want to do it.
Right, because I'm excited now.
So, all right. So the Equalizer will go into the next round. So, Equalizer will move on to the next round. What we got here? You know what I'm saying?
What's the next?
Huh?
Oh, the harder they fall in Terminator.
Yeah. We're gonna be about to get into round 2 in a second. You know what I'm saying? So just make sure, you know what I'm saying. So the Equalizer will move on, and now we got to find out his winner. You know what I'm saying? The other 2 movies, which was, you know, The Harder They Fall and versus the Terminator. Do y'all remember each movie y'all had?
I'm the Terminator.
Okay. So to be fair about it, Queen, I'll let you decide on who to go first.
Okay.
My
bad.
No worry, you got you know what I'm saying, get all that info, Google me, baby, you know what I'm saying? Lock and load on the information. You know what I'm saying? How you want to do it? Do you want Asia to spark it off, or you want to get your research and facts? And
She explains better than me.
I'm just a great shit talker.
Yeah, I already knew going
great
into
shit
this.
talker.
I'm not a public speaker. I don't do all. I don't do all that.
I just
stuff.
shit talk real well.
You gonna see. So, which movies? Which one you had, Asia?
The Terminator.
Yeah.
Okay, you had the Terminator and you had The Harder They Fall, right, Queen?
Yep.
All right,
yep.
so it's your call. Do you want to spark it off, or do you want to give it to Asia? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Ball's in your court. Since she choose and got it right, we get the ball back to you.
I'll go first.
You go first?
Just because she went first.
All right.
First time.
Let's go. The Harder They Fall. Spark it off.
I told you I wasn't.
So once that clock get up there, feet, and there we go. We're off.
Okay, so this is another movie with a dynamic black cast. So basically, we have Jonathan Majors, we have Regina King, we have Idris Elba.
I really need to watch
It's a dynamic cast, but it's Idris Elba plays a character that when he was in his younger days, he murdered the family of this young boy. As he got older, and it's a Wild Wild West movie, and usually I'm not into Wild Wild West movies, but it's a black cast, and it didn't feel like those old country
Western.
Wild Wild Western
Right.
movies. Yeah. So I felt like it was, even though it was based in the Western days and back in the 1800s and stuff, it felt modern.
Right.
Right. Some of the terminology they used in the movie and everything. And as black people, you know how we talk to each other, and
Right.
so that's how it was kind of in the movie. So it didn't feel like I was watching an old Western. It felt like I was watching something that has happened in these times today.
They just dress different.
Yeah, they just dressed as if they were back in, the old days. So he had a group of people. Jonathan Major had a group of people. Idris Elba had a group of people, and basically they were kind of like facing off because they didn't like each other, because the family that Idris Elba killed belonged to Jonathan Majors. I'm not gonna give too much
Okay, 'cause
away.
I'm in this now.
Too much away because there's a sort of twist at the end of the movie that makes you be like, okay, now I understand, the beginning and why everything led up to what it did. But it's an amazing movie. And just like I said, the women held their end up in the movie as well.
Right.
This is more of a male-led movie, but the women in the movie held up their end.
Right,
Like
right.
they showed that they can, be with the big boys.
I like that shit.
And
I like
it was so great. It's a lot of action in the movie. So it'll keep you watching and wanting more from beginning to end. So I don't feel like there's a lot of dry spots in the movie,
see.
So it keeps you into the story, and then it's like, okay, now I want more. And the way they ended it, you feel like it's going to be a part two.
Part two.
Yeah.
I like movies like that.
I'm hoping Netflix, if you're watching this, part
You heard
two,
'em.
we need it.
You heard them.
But yeah,
You heard them.
that's what I have.
Hey, Sound like a pretty
Look, she
solid
got
movie
me over
to
there ready
me.
to go watch the movie shit when I go to the house.
Oh, that movie is great.
Hey, so heard The Holiday Fall. You know what I'm saying? So definitely sound very detailed. A must see movie. And the competition that's going against it is the Terminator. So
I ain't seen that
Asia,
in so long.
let's go.
All right.
But that's amazing.
Okay.
Dum dum dum.
All right. Let's see. Let me figure this one out. All right. So we're gonna talk about the Terminator. You know what? The Terminator was one of the first movies where the government started telling us to pay attention. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the Terminator was like one of the very first movies where the government was kind of letting us know what they got going on, that these are possible things that can happen. It's a great action movie because it puts you in the mind frame of what could happen to the world, you know, what's possible. So it makes you think and be more aware of everything that's going on around you. Like, I know when I first watched the movie, girl, every time I came across certain white people, I was like, do you turn the metal? Like, I just need to know if you really
Not
of
do you
this.
turn the metal.
Because and Terminator has some of the best catchphrases, because that's where we got "I'll be back" that people still use to this
Hold on,
very
but
day.
question: is this Terminator 1?
Right, this
one.
just okay.
Okay.
So "I'll be back" is from that one, right? Because that has one of the saddest scenes at the end of the movie, where he go down off in the metal. Ain't that in one?
Nah, that's two.
I can't remember.
I can't remember the difference in all
Yes,
of them.
me
All of
neither.
the Terminator movies, y'all, I'm gonna just be truthful. All of them run together for me because they are all just about the possible apocalypse of the world, and how if you don't pre-plan some type of way, you are going to just get caught up into this apocalypse of the world. It's about space jumping and time traveling, and if you are, and a lot of people don't really think of it like that, but that's what that movie was about. It was about them trying to travel back in time and pre-warn this young boy about his fate in life, and how one person's fate can change the whole world, and how everything happens just based off of one person. And I know that there are a lot of people in a lot of situations in life where we're like, if we could have just went back and just, because hell, I sit there when this whole war with Russia started, and everybody was like, a lot of people didn't know that a lady talked Vladimir Putin's mama out of having an abortion. So now it's like, had she just had that abortion, had all of this not happened, you know? So that movie kind of puts you into the mind of that exact thing. Had he been warned as he should have? Did the mama not need to make it? You know what I'm saying? All these types of things, and how it sets off a ripple effect through the rest of life, just in general, and how one person can destroy our whole world. Because it was destroyed in the end. And that was their biggest thing, was trying to not destroy this earth. And I do feel like there are certain people that are on this earth that have jumped time, that are back here, that are like, this is why we're making these movies. We're not making these for the heck of it. That's all I got.
Yeah, so as you see, we heard both viewpoints, you know what I'm saying? PC, based on everything you heard, let me ask you, what movie you think is better, The Holiday Fall or The Terminator?
Something.
All the little sci-fi movies.
And then Lulu, she sends me everything on TikTok about conspiracy theories. I'd be like, Lulu, please stop sending me that stuff.
The Holiday Fall?
Like compile all the little
Okay.
conspiracy TikToks.
Now,
Girl, that shit be
based on the percentages that I got from social media,
My nerves
it was 70%, 30% The Holiday Fall. Not gonna lie, a lot of people was even like saying, based on the votes that came in, like they just saw it, you know, so could be a little Netflix bias, you know what I mean? You know how Netflix, the pandemic done put everybody with Netflix as their best friend, you know what I'm saying? But definitely that was the percentages. Judge Afeed, based on everything you heard from these lawyers and from PC and from the social media, then the percentages, what is your final vote, sir? Will it be The Holiday Fall or The Terminator?
It's going to be The Holiday Fall. it clicked in my brain when I started thinking of Harder They Fall, because there's a song called Harder They Fall. It's a reggae song.
Oh, now
And then when you said
out.
when you said Netflix, I was like, okay, that was, I have to give it to that. Terminator, I'm a fan. I'm more of a fan of the Matrix. So, and they're
Facts.
together.
There you go. If I had the Matrix, I'd have been on there. I got you on that one.
But
Right.
I'm gonna give it to Harder Than Fall, because the way that movie was filmed, it felt like you were in it. A lot of movies don't come off that way. You know what I mean? Especially because it was all mainly black.
Yeah.
And I gotta give it when I think it was like a couple white guys or something like that. They were just like slapped. Like I was like,
The action scenes,
Yeah, man.
the
I
way
was
how
like,
they,
yeah, man.
the way
So-
how they went about with things,
Yeah.
it was quite explosive.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
when
So
you,
I gotta give it Harder They Fall.
the Harder They Fall. So
think Jay-
the Harder They
Jay-Z-
Fall will move into the next round. You know what I'm saying?
Has something to do with the movie, too.
So as you can see, we got we already broke this bracket down. You know what I'm saying? So we got 12 movies now. You know what I'm saying? So as you can see, Equalizer goes into the next round, and on top of that, the Harder They Fall goes into the next round, which basically means these
be on
two
here
movies
chit-chatting.
will clash and collide
Yeah, those-
later on. But we got to get through the rest of the bracket, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So on that note, we're going to close this movie tournament to a closure. We're going to come back. But in the meantime, once we come back from this music break, we're
this
going to have
point- at
PC
this point-
shut it down with his hit single, you know what I'm saying, Come Home. And on top of that, I'm going to drop the quote of the day. And Miss Asia the Body's going to cut that check, y'all. Let's go.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm locked on these lyrics. I'm trying to get this song together. Get these lyrics together.
Yeah. Hey, we should do a song like that.
What you thinking?
I got an idea.
Somebody murder.
I locked in when I pop in. With me and Antro, y'all know we won't be boxed in. We going in, we on one. Got the battery charged up, it's all fun. Get yourself together, you and your boo. Come through, we gon' turn up, do what you do. If you coming with the drama, here's what you do. Stay home, and that's on period, poo. Ha. Tell me who you know to do it like this. Get your back off the wall, you really can't deny this. Laying on the back of dummies like a ventriloquist. I'ma ball out hard, Antro got the assist, yeah. And it's going up. You should see all the drinks that we pouring up. It's a lot more people showing up. If you think you know now, let me tell you, you don't know enough.
Into the lockout.
What do that mean?
Let me explain now. Eyes on the prize, can you hear me now?
I'ma get it, no doubt.
I'ma lock in to the lockout.
What do that mean?
Let me explain now. Eyes on the prize, can you hear me now?
I'ma get it, no doubt.
I'ma lock in to the lockout. Ball hard all season, no lockout. Still grinding, always on the paper route. See the ladies and the cougars on the prowl. I play hard, flagrant with the fouls. Low key, got the charm and a baby smile. Welcome to the jungle, it's hella wild. The wolves about to howl, this line about the ground. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Tryna get that Jill Scott, now back to you. Yeah, I'm a fool and I ain't gon' lie. I just improvise and this on the fly. Mine on cloud 9, you living proof. Grown and sexy, you are the truth. Moving slow mo, chop the screw. Let's make a movie, tryna clear the room. Candy zoom, money I'm getting. Reach for the stars, no more sitting. See what I'm smoking, see what I'm sipping. See what I'm falling for, and I ain't even tripping. I'm in that Drake Kendrick zone. Good kid, man, city that's so far gone. Scratch that, polar opposites, the opposite end. You out, okay, but guess what time it is? I'm locked in to the lockout.
What do that mean?
Let me explain now. Eyes on the prize, can you hear me now?
I'ma get it, no doubt.
I'ma lock in to the lockout.
What do that mean?
Let me explain now. Eyes on the prize, can you hear me now?
I'ma get it, no doubt. Y'all really try to muffle me, I knew y'all would, but keep trying, I don't think y'all should. My lines is like Campbell's soup, good. Came down from the top just to sit with the likes of ya. By the look on your face, I'm enticing ya. Words popping, world watching, can't stop it. No sir, GAT, we
I'ma
locked
lock
in.
in to the lockout.
What do that mean?
Let me explain now. Eyes on the prize, can you hear me now?
I'ma get it, no doubt.
I'ma lock in to the lockout.
What do that mean?
Let me explain now. Eyes on the prize, can you hear me now?
I'ma get it, no doubt.
Be honest.
I like everything except the girl.
Damn.
What? I'm just being honest.
Yo, what's going on, y'all? Y'all see us. We out here locked and loaded, but you know what I'm saying? Like I said before, you know what I'm saying? Paper Cut ain't done. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, Paper Cut about to shut things down. Go ahead, give him that hit single, man. You know what I'm saying? Back home. You know what I'm saying? PC, go ahead, get ready to kill it.
Right.
Phoebe, lock him in.
Go ahead, Paper Cut.
There's some value in this place.
Yeah, hit that volume. I'm home with my people. We gonna do it like this. Like this, come on. Come back home at the Law and Ice on the road. Hey, I say come back home. There's something hot on the stove. Hey, I say come back home at the Law and Ice on the road. I say come back home at the Law hot on the stove. I say come back home at the Law and Ice on the road. Yeah, I say come back home to find something hot on the stove. I don't disrespect every place I've been. The DMV is the best, we always win. Scratch up the White House, we hit the inner city. We catch the bad boys like Diddy. The go-go bands that never go away. The home of the mumble sauce all day. We got Paper Cut, dope with Keenan and Maury. We do it for God's grace and resonate with the stories. And grandma cooked every day when I was little. The house parties, Moni in the middle. As a kid, I knew how to hit the streets. Got her own dance, beats and feet. I come back home at the long nights on the road. I come back home at the long nights on the road. I come back home at the long nights on the road. I say come back home. The time something hot on the stove. Wasted Lounge is a great place to party at. Same as like Listen Vision. And the streets knew I could rap. I'm now all over the net and the flyers. I'm coming soon, I'm no liar. Andre Graham can't come here and talk to me. The way we do things different from Canada to you. And shout out the nonchalant, the first lady where I live at. And most of you youngsters wouldn't get it. And shout out the nonchalant, the first lady where I live at. Most of you youngsters wouldn't get it. A shout out the nonchalant, the first lady where I live at. Most of you youngsters wouldn't get it. A shout out the nonchalant, the first lady where I live at. And most of you youngsters wouldn't get it. Out the long nights on the road, hey. Come back home. It's from my city, the DMV. On the road, P cut the building. Come back home. And remember. At the long nights on the road. Baltimore's not connected with us. Come back home. Something hot on the stove. I'm out.
Hey, PC in the building, man. There we go, man. Y'all know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Come back home. You know what I mean? That's why I'm out there. And I'm just going, hey, PC, I know you doing this solo, but in the video, you got to invite us, bro. You got to invite us for that joint right there. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know, with TikTok and everything, you know, they'll come up with the dances and stuff. I'm already working on something. Come back home. Yeah, come back home.
The TikTok they supposed to do the lost you met to, sir. You still ain't did that yet.
All right. Let me switch gears.
Yeah, remember, you got to come back here. A lot of people get headed on when they leave.
Exactly. You got to come back home. You know what I mean? The quote of the day, man, you know what I'm saying, is just stay focused, stay true to being you. You know what I mean? There'll be things to throw you in the way to try to stop you from being great. But if you got laser focus and you being true to yourself, man, make no mistake, greatness will knock at your doorstep. You know what I mean? So as y'all can see, I'm with PC. You know what I mean? We was holding it down. Appreciate the song. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all check it out. You know what I'm saying? And be on the lookout for his project. You know what I mean? There's definitely going to be exclusive. You only getting 3 motherfuckers. You're only getting 3. 3 of them things. That's all you getting.
That's
You want a fourth one? That's another project.
Yeah, y'all gotta pay for that. Gotta pay for that. Gotta pay for that.
So you know what I'm saying? I'm over here with the plush model, all curves, no breaks, skirt. Miss Asia the body. What is those 3 words we tell them?
Cut the check.
Real live. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just gonna be honest.